Hi everyone, my name is Amaya, and for my news roundup, I chose one hard news story and also one pop culture story from Black-owned publications. The two stories that really stood out to me were about Haitian immigrants losing temporary protected status, which basically for short is a TPS, and the Black-owned businesses making history at Downtown Disney in Florida. So for my hard news story, I chose an article from the Black Enterprise titled Supreme Court Allows Trump to End TPS Protections for Haitians, and this was basically published on June 26, 2026. I found this article, like I said, through the Black Enterprise, so online. And the article basically was explaining that the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the Trump administration could move forward with ending temporary protected status, or TPS, for Haitians living in the United States. The TPS allows people from countries experiencing dangerous conditions to legally live in the U.S. And basically work. Haiti is facing like a crisis right now. Their country is being controlled by gangs, and many people have been forced to basically flee their homes because of violence and kidnappings. And the country is experiencing a widespread hunger, political instability, and it's just kind of like a lot going on up there. And because of these conditions, many Haitians have relied on the TPS to basically safely remain in the United States. So this could, of course, affect more than 50,000 Haitians because basically they're facing being deported. I chose this story because it isn't just about like immigration, but it's showing like how kind of crooked our government is happening, or our government is being right now, and the things that are basically happening in the United States with them telling people they can't come in or come out of the United States, and basically like the immigrant status that's going on in the United States. And I also wanted to expand a little bit more on why I felt like the story with the Haitians and like them having their TPS taken away is very compelling. I feel like the immigration status in the United States, it's a power thing, and it's a power controlling thing. It's not like Haitian people are trying to come here for no reason, or they've come here for no reason. They've obviously came here because where they're at isn't fitting for them. Like the Haitian the Haiti is not like they can't live a sufficient life there, especially right now. Like they don't even have power. Like, can you imagine being somewhere where you don't have power every day? Like you go outside and it's just basically dark. It's light in the day, but at night it's dark. Like, could imagine how many things are happening to people, how unsafe it is. So for you to be like taking their TPS away, I just feel like it's a thing of not you trying to protect the United States, or not you trying to protect the citizens here. It's more a control thing, a power thing. It's like, oh, well, we don't want you here, so you have to leave. Like, it's not really a reason why, because honestly, like, immigrants have helped build the United States. But okay, so for my pop culture story, I chose an article from the Black Enterprise again. And this article was titled Happy Ice Becomes the First Black-Owned Dessert Brand with a Permanent Downtown Disney Location. It was published on June 26, 2026. And again, I found this article through the Black Enterprise, so basically online. The article is about Happy Ice, which is a Black-owned frozen dessert company that became the first Black-owned dessert brand to have a permanent location at Downtown Disney. A backstory is the company started off as a small family-owned business, and it's now grown into a well-known brand. They have opened a permanent location at Downtown Disney, which is basically is a huge accomplishment because Downtown Disney is known for popular shopping and entertainment destinations for like a lot of tourists. I chose this story because it really stood out to me. When I think about Downtown Disney, I think about like popular stores, major brands that are there. You don't really see many Black-owned businesses in like places like that. So it's kind of like inspirational to know that a Black-owned business is basically making history down there, and just trying to break barriers and spaces that weren't really, I won't say they weren't created for us, but like I said, you're not going to see, it's out of the blue to see a black-owned business at Downtown Disney. So, of course, that's just an important milestone for them, but also black people in general. Overall, I did really enjoy reading the black-owned publications. I feel like they covered some national news. Some of them was more, well, the first one, which was about the immigration status, was more less, I guess you can say, fun to read about, but it was bringing up, national issues, things that are happening in our world today, especially with the Trump administration, the economic status, and things of that sort. So I felt like that was really important to get out, because what's going on right now in America, especially with the immigrants, and then Trump being in office, it's not good for everybody. So yeah, I really hope y'all did enjoy listening, and I hope I wasn't too boring or nothing like that, but thank you for listening.